They're moments parents want to remember forever, but capturing your newborn's first days could be dangerous.
That could be, catastrophic for a newborn.
Why a new trend in cute baby photos can come with a cost. Today's TMJ4 is on your side, tonight at 10.
Get to Built Right today for July clearance discounts that will save you an extra 12% off already low sale prices, or get up to 3 years interest-free financing on affordable, better quality furniture and mattresses.
You gotta get to Built Right today.
On my show, you know me as Judge Joe Brown. Now, there are a lot of law firms out there, and when you're seriously injured in an accident, you're only going to choose one. And if you want just compensation for your injury, I strongly suggest you call an aggressive law firm with the resources and experience to pursue justice for you.
Call Hupy and Abraham, 800-800-5678.
Hupy and Abraham stand ready to represent you.
Introducing great value from Assurance Wireless, a lifeline assistance program. With our new free talk and text plan, eligible households in Wisconsin receive a free cell phone, 250 free voice minutes, plus 250 free texts each month.
Now that I have Assurance, I can talk and text with no worries.
And if you need more, our new $30 unlimited talk, text, and web plan offers a free phone plus unlimited minutes, text, and web for just $30 a month. Our plans are the best value among major Lifeline programs. Each plan provides nationwide coverage and these calling features.
With Assurance, I can keep in touch at home or on the go.
You may qualify if you're on Medicaid, food stamps, or certain other public assistance programs. Call now to see if you qualify for the best calling plans ever from Assurance Wireless.
Call 1-800-375-5017 or visit AssuranceWireless.com. That's 1-800-375-5017. 1-800-375-5017. Call today.
Lease a new Honda for $5 or $6 per day. Brand new Rest-Aero Honda 2012 Civic LXs lease for only $5 per day. Rest-Aero 2012 Honda Accord LXs lease for only $6 per day. Rest-Aero Honda. Rest-Aero.com.
Best Deal Days, Milwaukee's free French Fest, returns to Cathedral Square Park July 12th through the 15th. Visit bestdealdaysfestival.com for info.
They served our country,
and now it's time that we serve them.
Join today's TMJ4 and NBC News for a special Hiring Our Heroes job fair.
Thursday at the Milwaukee County War Memorial.
For more details, visit today'stmj4.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Oh, same old song and dance. It's like the movie Groundhog Day. Just reliving the same day over and over again. It is quiet. It is beautiful outside thanks to that high pressure. And the Gulf of Mexico moisture is trapped with this low pressure system and this boundary, this stationary front. It's not allowing that moisture to surge up from the Gulf. Because of that, we have low dew points. Hard to get rain showers around when that happens. And it looks like there is a chance for the weekend because of the limited moisture. It's not all that great. It's not like everyone's going to see rain. It's not going to rain all weekend, but there are some scattered showers around. And folks are already saying, well, we have plans this weekend. We have softball tournaments. We have weddings. Please don't make it rain. We'll try, but we also need it desperately. So the graphics will go, and we are in that moderate drought. The last time we've seen significant rain was June 16th when we had just over 0.8 of an inch of rain. And then you have to go back to the end of May, and then May 6th. We've had 3 events of significant rain since May 1st. That's pathetic, and that's why we're in a drought across not only southeastern Wisconsin, but the entire middle part of the country. It's not just here. It's basically from central Wisconsin all the way down to Arkansas and into the Tennessee Valley. The humidity and the heat are building back off to the west. Those will move in here for this weekend as the high pressure system that's brought us this great weather this week moves off to the southeast. We'll get more of a southwesterly wind flow. That'll bring in some of the heat back to around 90 degrees. No triple-digit heat like last week, and a little bit more humidity. It's been very comfortable this week. It's going to start to feel more like July over the weekend. Lows this morning were unbelievably cool. 46 in Burlington, 48 Lake Geneva, 50 in West Bend. Just a week ago, temperatures were in the upper 70s to lower 80s for lows. We were 62 this morning here in Milwaukee. Just very comfortable evenings and morning hours. And then with the dry air, it warms up quickly. Hardly a cloud to be found here because of that southeast wind pushing the lake breeze front in. That's where the clouds are, but no rain. 43% humidity, 80 degrees is the temperature. 84 in Kenosha, 86 in Beaver Dam, almost 90 in Whitewater, and it is 90 in Janesville. 87 in the state capital. Dew points are in the 40s and 50s. That is extremely comfortable for this time of the year, and it continues for tomorrow. By Friday, it starts to get a little bit more humid, and you'll notice the humidity this weekend. It's not going to be steamy. It's not going to be terribly uncomfortable, but you'll definitely notice a change with the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Lows tonight back into the 50s and 60s with a calm breeze. It's going to be very comfortable out there. Give the air conditioner a break and then turn it back on tomorrow because it gets back into the mid to upper 80s, even lower 90s inland. And then by the lakefront with that southeast wind developing, it will get a little bit cooler. 63 tonight, 50s inland under a clear sky. Tomorrow back into the 80s. It'll be hot and it will be dry and a lot of sun. The 7-day forecast shows the warming trend continuing into the weekend with highs near 90 degrees. It will be 90s away from the lakefront. Scattered showers Saturday evening, Saturday night, and Sunday, and once again next Wednesday. So at least there's some hope. There is some rain in the 7-day.
Hope is good. All right, thank you, Brian. And now more of what's hot.
Again, we are joined by the People Pro, Barb Bartlein and Jeff Wagner from News Radio 620 WTMJ. So here's the plan. A 44-story tower overlooking Lake Michigan that features high-end apartments and a hotel. This would replace the underused downtown transit center under a proposal being recommended by the county executive, Chris Abley. This building, with the name The Couture, would be developed by Rick Barrett, who's also completing the 30-story modern apartment high-rise on Milwaukee's west side. I'm guessing there's a French theme here in his buildings. Should a new high-rise, though, be built near the lakefront? That's the question.
I think it's absolutely great. And I love the name Couture. You know, it just sounds exotic. It's about time we do something a little bit more dramatic down by the lakefront. Lake Michigan is just the jewel of Milwaukee, and it's not the place for a transit center or a parking lot. I love seeing the transition to a hotel down there, some pedestrian walkways. Maybe we can even convince the county exec to reinstitute the public art program and have some nice new public art down there so that it really is a draw for visitors.
Okay, I climb back on my soapbox. We are one of the few cities, I think, in the world that have a wonderful waterfront that essentially has a bus depot located in this near prime lakefront real estate. The bus depot has been a bad idea. I don't necessarily have a problem with this, but here's the but. I think what we need to do is stop thinking about that area on a building by building basis. What I would like to see is part of an overall plan. Get rid of the parking garage that is O'Donnell Park, tie this into the 3rd Ward, instead of we're going to put up this building and we're going to assume that there's going to be other development. Maybe this is the best use, and Lord knows it's a better use than the bus depot, but what's wrong with like a master plan to integrate everything in?
And I sure would like to see, I would sure like to see a few more restaurants down there. Here we have this gorgeous lakefront with only one restaurant on the lake in the entire city. Something's wrong.
Yeah, something that's going to attract people year in, year, you know, 365 days a year. Yeah, it's great for Summerfest or the ethnic festivals, but why not put something that's going to be a people magnet in February and March and December? This is an underused resource.
Hopefully the powers that be are listening. All right, let's go to our third topic. A psychologist testified that a JetBlue Airways pilot who screamed about religion and terrorists during a flight had a brief psychotic disorder due to lack of sleep. The problem is all over the airline industry. Pilots flying on just a few hours a night. Should changes be made to how pilots are treated? I don't like the sound of somebody being in charge of a however many tons jet with only like 2-3 hours of sleep. That doesn't make me feel comfortable as a passenger.
Well, or also the fact that maybe we're just a little bit tired because none of us get as much sleep as we could have, but that's going to trigger some sort of psychotic episode. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that, but
right.
I think that, you know, you need so much rest to fly a plane.
I'm with you.
Well, there's a couple of problems with this. First of all, it wasn't a brief psychotic break. That would imply an hour or two or maybe a day. He continued to have symptoms for more than a week, even though he was treated with antipsychotic medication. Nor does lack of sleep cause those kind of symptoms. If that was true, you would see every parent in the country who has a newborn going down the aisles at the grocery store dumping detergent in the soap aisle. No, sleep deprivation doesn't do that.
Yeah, so, I'm with you. Temporary.
I'm laughing because I've been there. Right. But I didn't dump detergent or anything.
Not yet, at least. Okay, no. He got off with temporary insanity. I mean, a judge acquitted him on this, but I'm with you. It seems to me that there's a lot more going on here than just a brief lack of sleep, even a prolonged lack of sleep.
All right. We're taking a quick break after that.